This is my hair right now. I do have a haircut and it's doing really well. Alright, let's get into my hair story. Alright, so this all started in May 2016 where I had regular black hair and I decided to do a change. I think I was going through a breakup or something, but I was like, let me change my hair color. I've always wanted to be a little bit lighter. So that's what I did. I went to my friend Victoria and then she did my whole hair. I lifted really quickly, so I went from this to this really quickly in one session. Even she was surprised. But that started my whole light journey, right? So that happened. I went in for touch-ups now and then whenever my hair was growing out, just to get baby lights, put it in there so it wouldn't look so ombre-ish. I lasted the whole rest of the year that way. But then come 2017, I said, no, let's do the whole thing. I've always wanted to be blonde. I've always wanted to be crazy. I had these really beautiful long extensions that were platinum, almost platinum blonde. And I was like, can you match my hair to this? I wish they would have stopped me, but I went ahead and did it. It took 9 hours, 3 different girls, hand painting, balayaging my whole head into this blonde. And it all happened in one session, so that was great too. So it went from this to this. Crazy stuff. I remember that day like, oh god, I see the yellow in my hair. It was so intense. So then my hair started to break. My hair started to break and I would brush it and it looked like this and I was like, Jesus help me. Like, why is it breaking? It looks so crazy when I brush it. Like, why did I do this to my hair? Because it's so short. I put on the extensions every single time that I went somewhere. I did not wear my hair that way. You can tell where my extensions are right here. I loved it, you know. It was a fresh look. It was new. It was fun. It was... Blondes do have fun. But then my hair was not having fun. My hair was like, what is you doing to me? So that only lasted a month. After a month I was like, again, I decided to do something very drastic. So I was like, make me black, make me the darkest brown you can. I don't know how they went with my craziness, but everyone's been so nice to me and did just go with whatever the heck I'm feeling like. Anywho, I decided to, you know, go dark. I had extensions ready to go. Like, I wasn't scared. I think what gave me the braveness was that I had extensions for every single color that I'd had, so I wasn't afraid to have short damaged hair because of extensions. Bueno, I went ahead and did the dark that same day. It was crazy. I'll link a video where you can see that transformation a little bit more clearer. That happened in March, beginning of March 2017. I let my hair do its thing. It started fading. I was wearing extensions almost every single day. You can see how short it is here. So fast forward the rest of the year, March to the rest of 2017, I had extensions the whole 9 yards. I even had my braids where I used to put extensions in the braid because it was so, you know, unhealthy. I would even stick just one piece of extension on the bottom to make it give some inches. So then come January 2018, I decided to get a Brazilian blowout. But a Brazilian blowout, basically it tames your hair down from all of the frizz, and if you have curls, it is gonna bring down the curls but not completely get rid of them. For me, I have a really extremely wavy hair, which can be borderline curly, but it brought down all of my curls into like a very slight wave and it just tamed my hair. I wasn't putting any type of heat in my hair. This is 2018 January. All of January, I remember not even putting any type of straightener in my hair. So after that, I was still putting extensions in because I missed the volume. I was still putting extensions every single day. And then come April, I went ahead and did another Brazilian blowout because I just loved it so much, and I noticed my curls trying to come back. So the way that I was washing my hair, a lot of people ask me what I've been using to wash my hair, but ever since I went back to black or darker after the crazy blonde, I started washing my hair with more of a natural type of shampoo. I'll insert a picture here. This does have sulfate, so it was washing out my hair color anyway, but I love the way that it just wasn't so expensive because it was really cheap. Besides it being cheap, I just thought that it was being natural and, like, you know, helping my hair, which I feel like it did, because along with that and the Brazilian blowout really did help me not put so much damage to my hair, so that helped a lot. Now I use better shampoos. I don't use that one anymore, but I feel like that with the combination did help for sure. So fast forward to the rest of 2018, I still had the fading out brown. It faded out to this really pretty chocolate brown that I've been loving, and it's what I've been trying to achieve ever since then. It's crazy how that happens. The faded color is what everybody wants and shows your stylist the picture and they're like, you know. Anywho, fast forward all of 2018. In 2019, I remember my birthday coming up in August, and I said I really want to do something to my hair. It's got a little bit of inches now. I remember it growing, and I'm like, okay, like all of a sudden I could do a ponytail, and I was like, okay, it's getting longer. So I was amazed. I was like, wow, I got inches now. So then I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I wanted balayage. Balayage was coming into play, and everybody wanted that really beautiful balayage look. So I did it in August 2019. I went ahead and got it done. I really loved how it looked. But then come October-ish, I remember that my hair is growing out. My hair is growing out, so I needed to go in and do baby lights or something. And there was miscommunication with the girl that did my hair, where I ended up getting something that I didn't want, where the bottom was a little too dark and it just had a lot of blonde pieces everywhere, which is fine, but the darkness on the bottom was what we had a misunderstanding about. But I'll show you a picture of what I meant. The contrast was way too much for me to that, and it just wasn't the money piece that I asked for, which was right here, you know, the little lighter pieces on your front. So I ended up doing those myself. P.S. Don't do your hair by yourself. But I went to the Sally's, got all these things. I got the color that I wanted to, you know, completely do my hair with, but I also got bleach to do my money pieces myself. So I guess what makes me not scared to do my own hair is because I do have wigs and I do have extensions and I do have time to like let my hair grow out. I'm not afraid is what I'm saying. So I did the money pieces. You can see a video here and a picture here. But I noticed that this was so chicloso, like it would fall out as soon as I can pull it like gum. It was so damaged. So I was like, oh, let me fully color my hair again. And I let that color fade because I was washing it, it was fading. I try to wash my hair only once a week, twice if I really have to. Because I feel like that also helps my hair. It doesn't get greasy. It gets greasy maybe like the 4th or 5th day if I'm pushing it, because I mean it's old hair, right? But dry shampoo definitely helps me. So then I was like, I miss the blonde. I miss having that pretty balayage. I'm gonna go to someone that I trust. I'm someone that's done my hair from so long ago, and she was one of the people that did me fully blonde that one time in 2017. So Bree went ahead and did my hair again, and I loved how she did my hair. It was so beautiful. I'll have pictures here if I can show you. And I did last a couple months, I believe, with that. And then I'm like, I'm looking too wet. I'm looking way too... All of a sudden I was like, I'm looking a little too blondish. Like I went to the store and the ladies at the Mexican store were talking to me all English, and I was like, no, yo hablo español, no se preocupe, like no se güerita. And they were like, ah, okay, es que estabas bien güera. And I was like, That wasn't the deciding factor, but it did come into play because I didn't want to be someone that I'm not, or look like something that I'm not. Anywho, I really love that hair, but I went ahead and said, you know what, I want to go back to that chocolate brown that I've always been loving and I feel comfortable with. That's not black, because I don't think I'll ever dye my hair black yet. Maybe in the future. You never know me. So I went back to this color and I loved it. It's chocolate color brown. It still had some balayage in there because it's, you know, not gonna go away so easily. And then all of a sudden I decided that I missed the balayage, so I go back to it. Bree now at this point is probably like, this girl's going back and forth way too much, but she's taking care of my hair at the same time where it's not being damaged, and she's understanding in my back and forth, and she's doing it for me and really is doing a great job about it, because my hair never at any point got all chicloso or like very damaged. Ta-da! This is my hair. It is a little lighter, but I did get what I wanted, which is more. So she helped me go back to balayage and it looked amazing. My favorite type of hair that it looked. I just loved it, right? So then I decided again that why am I going to do this high maintenance style all the time? And I really was like, I'm spending so much money getting my roots done, redoing it again, bleaching it again, and I was scared. 2017 blonde me went into my head and I was like, okay, I need to stop. I need to commit to a color and leave it and let it grow, because my goal is to have really long, beautiful, healthy hair again. I'll try and insert a picture of when I was little where my hair was curly, dark, and really long and healthy. That's my natural hair color. So me going against all of that, I felt like I was damaging, right? It's damaging. So fast forward to now, Bree did it again, and now she has me on this beautiful chocolate color, which is fading, of course, but it's fading into that beautiful brown that I really like. And it's very dimensional because sometimes it photographs really light and sometimes it photographs really dark. But when you get a little glimpse of light and sun, it just gives it a really beautiful sun-kissed, like natural look, which is what I'm going for. But yeah, I'm gonna show you a little clip of all of my hair colors of all the videos that I've recorded. so you can kind of see my crazy transformation. Yeah, I hope I answered your questions. If I didn't, please comment down below and I will answer them. I just know that myself, I go back and forth so much with hair because I get bored really easily. Like, if it's not at the point where I love it, then I'll just say, oh, I need to change. I need to change and do me blonde or something. So I am working with what I got now. I'm going to try and stick to this for a couple years if I can, giving me some length and power. So what I'm doing now is taking care of it with a really good shampoo. This is my favorite shampoo at the moment. I go back and forth with this one and the purple one. The purple one is, I think, for moisture. Because as you know, curly hair, wavy hair really needs a lot of moisture. So you drying it out all the time is definitely not going to be good for it. So I also do hair masks and I do coconut oil as much as I can, like once a week maybe, when my hair is like the dirtiest and then I'm ready to wash it. What else? I do oils on it every single time it's washed, and then I put it mostly on the ends. I try not to mess with it as much. I really don't brush it as often as you might think. Like right now, I probably won't brush it. I'll run my fingers through it whenever I need to, but that's it. I sleep on silk pillows. I don't know if that's a thing, but I know that it makes me feel better. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I can't believe I went from this to this. Like all of in the span of what, 3 years, but I did so much in between those 3 years, like too much back and forth, that I'm amazed that I still have healthy long hair. Because whew, your girl is a little crazy, but nonetheless I'm happy with where I'm at right now. So I will, yeah, see if I change my mind in the next month. So if I do, follow me on Instagram so you can see me. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. If you didn't, I mean, thanks for watching anyways. I will get back to you guys soon. I'm gonna keep vlogging, and hopefully I'll put up vlogs here soon. I do have a lot of footage that I need to go through, so I will post those as soon as I can. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys super soon. Oh my goodness, I forgot to give you a kiss. Oh, that was awkward. Oh, I haven't recorded in like 5 years. Bye guys. By the way, my lip color is this liquid lipstick by Anastasia. It's called On Mute.